And the gold medal goes to Grenada. Yay! Here's your medal, sir. Oh no, what medal? We don't have any more medals for the athletes? Bay, Nato, Vado, Caro, I need to borrow your medal, man, for this medal presentation. Okay, here's your medal. Kudos Team Bahamas for placing second, I think, in Carifta. But today on the LoveNest, we gonna have a little recap. You know, Timothy Gibson says, see how the world marks the manner of your bearing. And in true Bahamian fashion over the weekend, we once again showed that we Bahamians cannot organize a piss up in a brewery, a skeet out in a sperm bank, a fart out in a bean factory, a drink out. You know, what is wrong with us? LoveNest. So today, people, we're going to have a recap of Carifta. Again, kudos to all the nations of the Caribbean who were in the Bahamas this Easter weekend. One of the things I do miss about being home is that in America, there's no 4-day weekend. We are lucky in the Bahamas to have a 4-day weekend. Yeah, people still have to go to work Friday. People still have to go to work Monday. Some people even have to go to work on Sunday. So today we're going to have a recap of Carifta. And you know, just when I try to get my patriotism back, because as you can see, hey everybody, as you can see from the description of the show today, I am really having some withdrawals. I am really considering how long I'm going to stay in America, because it's official, and I'm going to admit this to you guys. Since I've been in America, I am beginning to not like white people. And I know a lot of you look at me and go, well, Chrissy, you love everybody. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Yeah, but on Easter Sunday, I went to the African American Museum, again for the like 5th or 6th time. Since I am in the DMV a lot, I will admit, thanks to a good friend of mine, hey Les, I have been going to the AMMC a lot. And every time I go there, and every time I look at the exhibits, I finally got the courage to go and see the Emmett Till exhibit. For those of you who don't know who Emmett Till is, Google it right quick. But the longer I stay in America, the more, I don't want to say hate, because hate is a strong word. But the longer I stay in America, the more I find myself disliking white people. White people are getting on my nerves. Now, I know many people say, oh, Chrissy, I had nothing to do with the things that happened, and I did not benefit from slavery, and I have a black husband or a wife, or I have a black grandmother, and I get all that. I get all of that. But if I don't get back to the Bahamas real soon, I'm gonna increase the prejudice that I feel for white people. Dear white people, don't take it personally. And again, my great Grammy was a white people. So if I hate white people, that means I hating a part of me. But let's get back to what we can talk about, and then we'll talk about my dislike of the dominant culture in America. And these same white people elected a racist, white supremacist president. And so again, I now realize how grateful I am to be living in a paradise, well, before all the drama with the court, where we have white people, but the whole system is different. I found myself yesterday on Easter Sunday, as I was passing through the African American, hold on, that's the SWAT right there. Passing through the African American Museum of History and Culture, I found myself really hating white people. And I said to myself, Christina, that's not like you. And I'm going to say like what white people say. I have white friends. I have white relatives. I love white people. But the things that black people have had to endure in this Bahama land, well, in Bahama land too, where the black people in charge and still the white people treating you like shit. Anyway, I am just amazed and astonished at how just from being here for 6 months, my disgust of white people is increasing. Not to tell it like it is Tuesday, and so I always encourage you to tell it like it tis. So let's talk more about Carifta. How in the shiggity? Sean, you missed the top of the show? These were a part of the... Okay, let me do it again. For Sean, who missed the top of the show. Okay? Dear Sean, this was our demonstration as we opened the show. And the medal presentation is boys, 200 meters, whatever. And Jamaica, number 1. Bahamas, number 2. Grenada, number 3. It's time to present the medals. Hold on. This is the Carifta official presenting the medal. Here's your gold medal, sir. Hold on. Where the medal is? Nado, Vado, Cado. Let me use your medal, bay. What kind of lackluster celebration of mediocrity did we exhibit over the weekend? And you know, just when I'm about to get my Bahamian pride back, because, Keitra, don't laugh, because I'm a proud Bahamian. I'm living in America, but I'm a proud Bahamian. But today, we are talking about how trifling we are. How can you run out of medals at Carifta? Look, hold on, make sure nobody here. What's wrong with you fucking niggas? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all can't organize a piss up in a brewery, a skeet out in a sperm bank, a fart out in a bean factory. Like, really, niggas? Really, motherfuckers? Really? Who was in charge of ordering metal? And I hear plenty of people vexed with Carifta. Keitra, don't laugh. If I was Nado, Vado, and Cado, I wasn't giving them my medals. How could you run out of medals at an international track meet? Let's marinate on that. And you know, when I call my people stupid, they just tell me, oh, Chrissy love, you think you better than everybody. You always talking down to people. But how the fuck y'all run out of medals? Like, who was in charge of ordering the motherfucking medals? Who in charge? Who robbing this train? Who in charge? Who in charge? And you know, in the LoveNest group, we was having a field day. Because many of us in the LoveNest group are parents of athletes. I've shared with you my story of the fucked up, evil associations that govern the sport that I happen to be a part of. And we talked about the fact that, like Silva said, we put simple people in charge. We put people in charge based on their political affiliation. But I want to know today, just like how when y'all let Peter Nygaard put the Ku Klux Klan outfits on Bahamians during Junkanoo, and I call the Ministry of Culture and find out how that happened, today I'm going to need y'all to call the Ministry of Youth, ask Michael Pintard and Paul Michael, because Michael trying his best. But again, you can only soar so far. You can't soar like an eagle when you hanging out with fucking turkeys. So I need to know who, cause my pen top come off, who was in charge of ordering the medals. And you know, when I call people, hold on, ignorant, they just get mad. And so today, when all eyes on the Caribbean and the world were on the Bahamas for Carifta, we, the Bahamian people, and the organizing committee for Carifta ran out of medals. Attention, you shiftless, trifling, lackluster, niggas. What's wrong with y'all? Now again, let's salute Team Bahamas. I think we came second. How did we do in swimming in Jamaica? I know over the weekend, my little cousin swims for the swim team. Charles ain't Sky Juice, this protein drink. I wish it was Sky Juice. And so I don't know how we did in swimming. I don't know why we separate swimming from track and field. I don't know why we do that. But hey, so today I gotta ask you, why as Bahamians we always celebrate mediocrity? Why are Bahamians so content to celebrate excellence in mediocrity? Like, really? Siobhan said they would have to pry that medal out of her hand. Can you imagine that conversation? Hold on, let's role play. See, I don't have anybody with me today, so I got to role play. Look here, we ain't got no medals. What we gonna do? Man, look here. Ask Javado them to give up their medals, man. Let's ask a stranger. Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I'm Christina. I do a podcast in the Bahamas. I see I'm going to ask a stranger because I know y'all think I'm being evil. If you were at an international track meet.
Yeah, I used to run track.
Used to run track? Yeah. Okay. What did you run? You want to be on camera?
The hurdles? No.
Okay, she don't be on camera.
But I ran the hurdles, 200, the 100, and everything.
Okay, now let me ask you this. You are in a track meet. Okay, we ain't going to embarrass ourselves. In an island nation. You win the gold medal in the hurdles. And when it's time for you to get your medal, you bend your head down. No, she don't want to be on camera. Y'all still being nosy. You bend your head down to get your medal, and you're told we ran out of medals. You should see her face.
This is my face.
Yeah, look at her.
Oh, no way! No way! That's unacceptable.
What would you say to the official presenting your medal, and then they had to borrow medals from people? Yeah, I shaming y'all because this is the only way we can change as a country if I embarrass you internationally. It's my goal. Goals. So if we have to borrow, I'm not gonna tell you what country it is because I still want you to go visit my country.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I would feel bad that I had to borrow someone else's medal that they earned, you know, just to put on my neck. If it's for the moment, I take a picture for the moment, but I better send me that in the mail. I better get my medal in the mail, you know. I wouldn't try to embarrass them in front of, like, nationally. I would just be like, okay, let me just, you know, go with the flow.
You're so nice.
But, you know, at the end of the day, y'all better mail me my medal, or I'm coming back to get it, or I'm not leaving till I get it.
See? Thank you so much. You see, that's a random stranger I picked up off the street. No, I'm not going to say. No, go ahead. Come on.
You should have medals for everyone. Everyone get some medals.
I'm not going to embarrass us. I'm not going to embarrass us. What country? I can't tell you. I'll whisper it off air, but you have to promise.
I promise.
You have to promise you have to still visit my country, though.
I will.
Because the couple of, you know how in America you have a few jackasses, but it doesn't represent everybody?
It doesn't represent everyone.
Exactly.
Like me, hey.
They're jackasses. No, you're not a jackass. The fact that you stopped and talked to me. So you have to make a promise. Hold up your hand. I promise.
I swear.
That I will still visit.
I will still visit.
The country.
The country.
That Christina, that's me.
That Christina, I promise.
Is going to say.
That Christina is going to say.
Okay. We had a big track meet in the Bahamas.
I knew you were going to say Bahamas. I've been there already. But
You've been in the Bahamas?
Yes, I love the Bahamas.
See? I could tell her she loves us.
Nassau.
That's where I'm from, Nassau.
Oh, my goodness.
So we had a big track meet. Give me a hug. Now tell me you can whisper your name since you incognito. Oh, I love your name. I love that. Yeah, so that's what happened.
Oh, man.
Well,
I've been
please.
wanting to visit.
Well, guess what? Girl, look here. See?
Hey, that doesn't stop me from visiting.
Just for Deja playing along, we can give her. Here, put your number down, girl. I'm going to treat you to. Look here, I'm going to borrow one ticket. Yeah, it's embarrassing, but we had to ask a stranger. You want me to ask another random stranger? Let's ask this gentleman. Sir, see, I'm asking everybody with locks today. You got to ask the woke people. Let me ask you a question, sir. You run track and field. You go to a big track meet. Do you run track and field too?
I used to.
But look at, you see this? I have picked two people. Randomly. So, right, that's your number?
Oh, my name.
Girl, I'm going to get one of my airline friends to hook you up with a flight to the Bahamas.
Oh, my goodness.
Just for playing with along.
Oh.
You go to a country, sir.
Thank you.
And thank you, too. Thanks for playing.
Nice meeting you. I'm looking forward to your
Yes,
call.
I'm going to call you Christina. Remember my name.
Thank you.
And if you think I'm bullshitting you, Google Chrissy Love Bahamas and see that I don't bullshit people. So, sir, you go to a track meet. Look here, y'all, shut your teeth. Shut your teeth. We got to ask random people. You go to a track meet.
Yeah.
Big international track meet in a country. What did you run when you ran track and field?
I ran cross country.
Cross country. Okay. Oh, you like them Kenyan and Ethiopian brothers running forever. So the time has come when you win the medal in the 3,000 meters.
Yeah.
And you win the gold medal and you bow your head down. Look here, shut your teeth. You bow your head down and they say, hold on, we don't have a medal to give you. What would be your reaction?
I'll be pretty sad.
Come closer so I could hear you.
I'll be sad. But
You want to be on, can you be on camera? You have a problem?
no, I ain't got a problem.
Okay, come. How would you feel, sir? See, you got to ask random people. Yeah, shame too. Yeah. If you don't get your medal, hold on, let's reenact it. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, we could be real ignorant. We could be real asinine today.
How many people you got on your pod?
My podcast? Well, it varies. I usually get about 10 to 20,000 a week.
Oh, man.
So here's what we can do. You ready? We're going to do a presentation.
What's this?
Hi, sir. This is the medal going around your neck.
Oh, okay.
Oops, we don't have a real medal for you. We have to borrow one from our athletes. What's your first reaction? Okay, hold on. I got to put it back.
My first reaction, I'll be sad.
Would you be pissed at the country?
It depends what country it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the Bahamas, but you still have to visit the Bahamas. Have you ever been?
No.
See? Okay, well, guess what? Don't let this story discourage you from going to the Bahamas. And he fine too, hey, ladies.
No. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sound like my son. Stop being humble. When you're good looking, you brag. Okay, so you would be sad, but it wouldn't be a game changer.
I don't know, because I never had that experience, so I don't really know how I would feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for playing along, random stranger.
Yeah, but I'll be sad.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Now I got to get you a prize too. Write your name and number down here too.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, you can't look here. Americans don't go on TV for nothing. Okay, Americans, look here, Black Velvet. Why you laughing? We gotta ask random people. Because I was embarrassed as hell this weekend. I ain't gotta lie. Okay, I'm not gonna ask anybody. Okay, I'm not gonna ask anybody anymore. Okay, I've already embarrassed the country. I'm Christina, by the way.
Oh, I'm John.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, I have some friends in the airline industry. We can hook them up because we don't want to discourage people from going to the Bahamas because we need your tourist dollars.
Really?
We need your tourist dollars. Where you from? Why you look ethnic, Indian, Ethiopian? Where you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
You from Baltimore?
Yeah.
You just look exotic.
Yeah.
Okay, you look very exotic. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was.
Look a little Haile Selassie-ish.
I don't know what it is.
And you got locks and you know Haile Selassie is?
No.
Okay, you know what? We can pray for you.
Our knowledge, we don't know anything. We don't
I know. That's true. You ain't lying, my brother.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for playing along.
No problem.
And you know what? Go back to track. You may get a medal. You still young?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, how old are you? 21?
No, I'm 27.
27. Yeah, he can still run. Yeah. Say, I ask you randomly. Look here, don't play with me, Black Velvet. So I just asked random people in the street. Take care. Thank you. And I don't mean to embarrass the country, but these are questions you have to ask. Because, dear Bahamians, when you're doing bullshit, you can get called out. Yeah. So, dear Bahamian people, here's the next thing you need to do. For the next track meet, whoever's in charge of medals, get your shit together and order the medals on time. Because you're embarrassing me as a black woman and as a Bahamian. I was dead shame. I know that's something he don't know who Haile Selassie is, but he young. You know these young children don't know nothing. All right, let me read some of y'all comments here. Yeah, hold on, let me.
People don't know that.
Yeah?
Yeah, the problem is not about age. It's not like that. Age. It has to do with the education that you guys receive.
You think so?
Yeah.
But sir, if you have dreadlocks, I would think you would know Haile. Okay.
Oh, the dreadlocks came. It's African Americans that are adapted it. Haile Selassie himself was known of a dreadlock person.
No, I agree. He didn't have dreadlocks.
President of Ethiopia.
Yes.
Americans don't know much about their country. So it's not, so how can you know about Africa?
So it's not age. But I would think, okay. Well,
it's education.
Where are you from, sir? Where are you from?
I'm from Africa.
You're from, I can hear you from Africa.
Yeah.
Which country?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah, we are the geography. So you guys don't have geography.
Okay.
You lump all your education to other social studies.
Well, a lot of Americans still think Africa is a country. I have to correct many of them.
I said that Americans say know their country.
That's interesting. Okay, well, I take that.
I know more about America than most Americans. When I was even in Africa, forget about when I came here.
Well, because we are taught with a colonial system.
Well, it's just that I keep pointing to a point. Go straight to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is that your education, you club a whole bunch of things under social studies. Social studies is too broad to be, and all of middle school is just history. But most of it is history.
Under one umbrella.
Then ninth grade is very used. Ninth grade is very used like national and state government. And then I think the next one is world history. So at that time, when the education we received, by 10th grade we could draw the map of the whole world.
I got you.
And no country will tell you. So therefore, to know all about, because we had geography, we had history,
right?
We had government.
Exactly.
We had separate classes. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you must be in my age group,
so,
because we used to have all of those too, but now they group it under social study.
I don't go to school here.
Me either.
I keep saying forget about age.
So it's school, it's education. All right, see, this brother is saying, this brother making a point. He's saying it's not really his age, it's the education.
It's the type of education you see. You needed more subjects.
I got you.
To broaden them.
That's true.
And even today, there's so much about this STEM. I keep telling them, the STEM limits for the university and after high school. High school is so broad. Let the students have a broad.
You gotta come back and be up. Look, when you finish picking up your meal, come back and talk to me.
Yeah, the high school students should have a broad, be exposed to many subjects. That way he will know,
who Haile Selassie is.
No, you know what to choose.
Okay.
But when you club him all, you just give him only a few subjects. Then it become then this something I'm talking about become Not surprising.
Okay, well, I was surprised.
No, and surprising.
Okay.
You grew up here too.
No, well, I was surprised. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Come back when you finish getting your grub.
No problem.
You see, I got an education today because I am like that. I always say that a lot of times because of the demographic that I mostly talk to on this show online, because most people in my age group, they ain't too tech savvy. That's a good point. So it's not really the age, it's the Reynard disgusting. Reynard say, what's the national average again? Reynard, stop, Reynard, stop. That's a good point. All right, you know what? I've already had enough fun. Let me read y'all comments. Man, look here. So we doing a post-mortem of Carifta. A post-mortem of Carifta. Carifta happened over the weekend in Nassau, Bahamas for the track and field. For the swimming, it happened in Jamaica. Look at Kendora being trapsy. Kendora said they wasn't going to get my medals. Hell no. They was going to have to pry medal from my cold, dead fingers. Man, I can't take it. I cannot take y'all. But I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot to ask. To ask a Bahamian to give up their medal so you could present it to the person from the visiting country. You know, kind of fucked up. And again, I need to know, y'all know how to find me off camera. I need to know who was in charge of ordering medals. Because, you know, I will admit, I have worked on an organizing committee before for one of our big track meets, and it was a clusterfuck. It was unorganized. I got to the point where when the money ran out and we wasn't getting paid anymore, I was like, you know what? Deuces, 2 fingers, peace. All right, so let's read these comments. Let me start from the top. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, I gotta get these people a ticket to the Bahamas. All right, Alton's here saying happy Easter. Stan Rand's here. Hello, Stan Rand. Stan Rand, you sent me something the other day and I couldn't download it. What that was? Anyway, Kendora say, hey, LoveNest. Alton say, hope you didn't drink all the white liquid over the weekend. Child, I had 1 drink over the weekend and I was jonesing for a little tequila. Little tequila, like Manjit would say. But I didn't have a tequila. This Easter was very quiet. Like I said, I woke up, spent it at the, I went to the African American Museum of History and Culture. And that's when I started, disliking white people. I gotta pray on that. I gotta hurry up, come back home. All right, Nelson say a piss in the wind. Kendora say so embarrassing. Kieran say afternoon, Pastor Love. Carolina say hey, Christy. Roommate's like hey. Strawberry is hey, Miss Love. Rose is saying hey. Talisia is here. I always messing up. Hold on, let me look. Tanisha. I always messing up your name. Sorry, baby. Samantha's here. Hey, Sandra Barry. Hey, Black Velvet. Hello. Okay. Oh, Lord. Anyway, Lord, should I answer that email? I just get an email from someone in the Bahamas. No, I ain't gonna answer that till after the show. No, because that might change my mood. Tasha say, hey, Chrissy, how are you? Legal say, hey, Pastor Love, hope you and Wayne, LLL. Legal, I hope that you and Dante and Denavio had one too. Devin is here saying greetings. Roommate say, child, I'm not ready for that. Just heartbreaking. Juliet say, happy Easter, everyone. Yeah, look here, that. Anyway, but can I tell you? Go and see it because it's not what you think. See, I went into the exhibition thinking something different. And even my son said to me, because the first time I didn't want to see it, but still go and see it. It's not what you think it is. All right, happy Easter, Juliet is saying. Lakeitra say, I late, but I reached. Keitra, how you doing, girl? Melvern say, oh, sounds like you experiencing the southern flavor of America. KKK is nice, nasty. Racism is a culture with its own zip code. Man, Melvern. And can I tell you? And like I said, anyway, we'll talk more about that later. Keitra say, why you all bundle up? Girl, because look here, it cold. Well, it isn't cold, but when I woke up this morning, I always keep this with me because the weather in the DMV is friggin' octopolar, okay? This weather is very Nobenta polar. This weather just changed quick. So when I saw that rain was gonna happen later on today, I said, let me bring my West and let me try. Jason, you gotta listen to the top of the show. You gotta listen to the top of the show. I didn't say, look here, I told you I have to hurry come back to the island. Because I said being in America and going to the African American Museum and seeing the history and hearing the president and hearing the cabinet and hearing, it's starting to make me dislike white people. I'm going to be honest with you. This will tell it like a T-I-S-Tis on a Tuesday. So I having a little issue. And I keep telling you, don't talk your shit around me, because I keep telling you, I can't dislike white folk. Because if you look at my family tree, and I don't, unlike some of y'all who's brag about the rape of your ancestors, I don't brag about that. But again, my great-grandmother was a woman who was phenotypically, okay? Because she had this big-ass nose. I don't know how she thought she was Caucasian. But anyway, that's not her. All right, let's read some more of these comments. Yeah! Man, look here. Look at Kendora. That was a fun experiment we just did. Just a random experiment. Yeah, just a random. Yeah, just a random experiment. You got to do these things. All right, Kendora, you still embarrassed, boo? Okay. Helen is here saying, hey. Tario is here. My Easter was good. You know, it was quiet. I will admit, I was able to resist the hot cross bun temptation. The lady, I told y'all in the LoveNest, I was walking up and down past the hot cross buns. I only had a pinch of the hot cross bun, and it was all I could do not to eat that whole thing. So I did have a little cheat. Blood sugar shot up to 199. See, again, it's the flour. Why flour don't like me? So my Easter was good. My Easter was good. And of course, I went to the African American Museum of History and Culture, which made me talk about the fact that I'm a bit concerned, because the longer I stay here, the more I feel some kind of way about white people. Now, let me just say for the record, they're white people who I know. I ain't talking about y'all. Because most of the white people I know and who I'm related to, I don't think they're racist. Yes, they may have benefited from the privilege of racism, but by and large, I don't think they're racist. So I just said that I notice a change in my thought process the longer I stay here. So that's what I was talking about, Jason. By the way, Jason, love your pictures that you shared at church. I'm so happy, Jason, you're doing ministry. All right, Lakeitra is saying tears. Blah, blah, say thanks because I'm sitting there clueless. Oh, you wonder, yeah, my 2 pens. Look here, Chrissy Love Live to the World is an interactive show. When I speak to you guys in the Bahamas, it's interactive, so I have to have props. I didn't have, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
So you grew up from Trinidad?
I'm from the Bahamas.
Bahamas?
Yes.
I don't know much about the educational system in Bahamas.
It's very similar, colonial system.
British
colonial system.
So did you have geography in high school?
We had geography. Now, we had civics, but at the time, we don't do that anymore. But we were just like all of us who were once colonies. We were all brainwashed with the British system.
Not being brainwashed. Just that
that's brainwashing, sir. They teach you everything but the Queen, but they don't teach you about your own.
No, well, at that time, at the time we were going to Africa, we were all taught by Sierra Leoneans. So we are taught about Sierra Leone a whole lot.
Oh, okay. So Sierra Leoneans taught you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Most of my teachers were expat. Yeah. Most.
They taught us Sierra Leone, and we only had a college, universities, all of that. So they taught us sort of about Sierra Leone.
Oh.
About Africa, by 5th grade, broad map of Africa, almost all.
Yeah, well, we learned about Africa, but my teachers went against the rules and taught us that. Guess what? I think he sounded like your old English teacher. And we had a lot of West Indians who taught us as well in the Bahamas. And Africans. We have a huge Nigerian population. We have a huge, still, very huge Nigerian population. We also have we have what they call, I don't know how Africans from Africa call themselves Middle Eastern. I don't get that, but hey.
Africa.
Middle.
I think they're just trying to locate the parts of Africa. That's Kenya.
Oh, okay.
They're from Kenya. Like, I don't know, as I said, I don't mean.
Hold on, I gotta find my charger.
I don't mean.
No, he's from Sierra Leone. They're hearing your accent. They're asking me where you're from. Sierra Leone.
Yeah, the Bahamas is known more for a fun place. It's a place for vacation.
Yeah, Bahamas is vacation and fun.
But
where's my charger?
Well, like Jamaicans that have known
Jamaica's vacation and fun too.
No, that's what.
Hold on, let me get cursed out. Jamaicans tend to be more woke than Bahamians, though.
No, well, they are more educated. So they are more into education. So that will meet them along.
Well, we Bahamians are very educated. We just we have a laziness problem right now. Lord, where's my charger?
Don't get they are like one of the few I've met. As I said, I know it's more as a place for people to go about.
Yeah.
People go there for vacation.
Yeah, the
Most of
Bahamas,
this area,
vacation and banking.
and they brag about it.
No, that's true.
They
Well,
brag.
the beautiful thing about flight and technology now, everybody can fly everywhere.
Yeah.
Guess what, y'all? We have a problem. Say, as a Bahamian, Jamaicans are more woke than us. Yes, Jamaicans are more woke. Y'all could hate me as much as you want, but it's the truth. Yeah.
No, the rest of
No, but I took it off his neck. I took it off his neck.
the rest of the West Indies is well respected.
No, I took it off his neck. Yeah, I thought so too. I did take it off his neck. Hold on, with my charger. This can be good, Lord. Well, when the show might end. Hold on, is there an electrical store around here? Where's my charger? I saw it drop on the floor. Anyway, let's continue talking. Look here, when the show cut off, it cut off. All right, let's talk some more people. Hey, Carolyn.
So, last question. The Bahamas, is it heavily black people?
The Bahamas is about 80% black people.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I see.
But it's about 75. It's about 80, 85. But the wealth is still controlled mostly by the phenotypically white folk. And the black people who have wealth mercilessly abuse the black people who don't.
What is the population of
The population? Our population is about, if you add everybody, we may be at about 400,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Yeah, about 400,000.
That's small. The population is small.
Yeah, it is small. How many people in Sierra Leone?
Huh?
How many people in Sierra Leone?
6 million
6 million.
now.
Dag.
Yeah. But it used to be when we were there.
Oh, okay.
When I was growing up there, it was like 18 million.
Okay. And how long you been in America?
About 20 something years.
20-something years. Wow. Okay.
I went to graduate there in California.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, University of California.
Well, I appreciate all this information you've given us. Thank you, sir. Be safe. Yes, indeed. I'm here every Tuesday. This is my hangout place on Tuesday.
Well, I don't come much. I'm
All right. I got an order from Grubhub so I could see you. Take care. Delicia say, no, I did. I pulled it off his neck and I heard it drop on the floor. Anyway, you know what? This is going to be good. That's all right. When the battery good go. All right, let me read some of your comments. Nelson say, yes, they still willing to drag in Jamaica. Silver say, so true. Leslie say, good afternoon, Christy. Nice to see you back on air. I went into a drawl on Friday. Jokes. Chistosas. Muy chistosas. Chantel say, wishing a happy birthday to my sister Tashura. She must be going on beach, her hangout spot. All right. Nelson say, we ain't talking about the white people we know right now. No, but seriously, and I'm going to have more of these conversations because, like I said, I feel the change in my... And, you know, I know coming from me, like people tell me all the time, oh, Christy Love, you know, you're one of the Bahamas personalities. I don't know if you should say these things, but I'm being honest with you. And the more I stay in America, that's why I think I got to make a hasty exit. Yeah, the more I stay in America, that's how I feel. And going to the museum makes me like, and this is going to sound really ignorant. All right. When I see, Lord, how can I say this without sounding like a real asshole? Let me see. Anyway, look, guys, cut my eye to white people in the museum. Yeah. And I know that's petty and shady, but when you see what black people have endured, like my boy, one of my idols, I don't know if many of you remember, but I was one of the last interviews he did. Stokely Carmichael, again from Trinidad and Tobago, but came to America and was a huge force in the civil rights movement. And so I look at Stokely's story, and Stokely was very much like me, unlike a Martin and more peaceful civil rights people. I guess growing up around my daddy, who was very militant, I was more of the Stokely kind of Malcolm kind of vibe, by any means necessary. Okay, when people perpetrating violence on you, I don't understand turning the other cheek. And I will admit, I used to be that kind of person. And so when I read Stokely's autobiography, when I interviewed Stokely, this would have been in 1997 that I interviewed Stokely Carmichael when he came to the Bahamas. Yeah. And so I will admit, the more I stay over here, the more I feel myself. disliking white people. All right, let me read some more of your comments. Look here, the phone about the dad. I checked my pocket. You know, when I took it off his neck, because it fell to the back. I took it off his neck. Anyway, we can see. Maybe he'll discover it's on his neck. That's what I get for being trapsy. See, that's when you're being trapsy, when you want to make fun of Bahamians and you want to have fake gold medal ceremony. Yeah, trapsy. Black ever say this junking away because I feeling robbed. Get him off our time, man. Whee! All right. Aha say yes, they are, and the Jamaicans, I know, we better than us too. Now again, let's not carry too far because Jamaica still has its challenges. You know, the Bahamian dollar is 1 to 1, the Jamaican dollar is 80 to 1. But yes, they do tend to be more aware. I don't know if because of the Garveyism, the Rastafarianism, but a lot of Bahamians want to be European. And I don't know, because of our proximity to Florida, a lot of Bahamians don't even want to hear about Africa. I thought I pulled it off his neck. Anyway, hopefully John will see my charger. But that's my bus-up charger. I have 2 iPhone chargers. I hope I brought that. Hold on. Let me check. Let me make sure. Okay. Well, if I didn't get it off his neck, I see where John gone. I'm going to go in that office because I know where he gone. Look, he gone to the black people office. I go in right there. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If not, we'll just start. I'll record from my other phone. That's all. No biggie. Okay. In the words of my Grammy, you don't have mommy, you suck granny. That's how it go. Terry say, blessed afternoon. Love you lots. Well, love you too. Drat say, no, you didn't get it back. Okay. No, I thought I did. Anyway, thanks a lot. Good looking out, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good looking out. All right, let me read some more of these comments. Carolyn, you too fool. Carolyn say, if I have on a West, not a West. Well, you know what? Because guess what? When I have my chest open and I don't have my vest on, I just feel the cold coming through my chest. So I just have to put on my vest so the cold won't come through my chest. By the way, another thing I want to do before we leave today, I know a lot of Bahamians, I saw a lot of Bahamians paying tribute to her, and another person who I was privileged to interview as well. You know, when I look at the story of my life, I really can say I am so thankful and blessed. Winnie Mandela. I remember in Miami interviewing Sister Winnie Madikizela Mandela. It was an amazing interview. It aired on a show that I used to do called Van in the Morning House Crew. That's when I used to broadcast from Miami to the Bahamas. Yeah, don't ask me, y'all young children. That's how radio was when it started in the Bahamas. The first radio stations broadcasted from Florida and sent the signal to the Bahamas. I tell you. We such a third world country. But anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, you got to keep your chest covered before you catch a check. Yeah. Yeah, so we want to say rest with the ancestors. Thank you, Nadia. And look at Sister Winnie. You know, Sister Winnie herself had a struggle where her country ended up putting her in exile and shunning her. You know, just because she talked about wanting to use the necklace on informers. And when you say that to people, they get mad. It's like our own people selling us out, snitching, selling us out to the people who wrong. But you know, hey, rest in peace, Winnie. All right, Pepin say, Chrissy, oh, Pastor Chrissy, how you be? PJ say, Chrissy slapping people still is a crime. Hey, please come for Lanisha. You know, I was just listening to a show on my website where I was doing the whole roast about Lanisha and Loretta. Yeah, and I was just laughing. If you go on my website, my old website, ChrissyLoveRaw.com, one of my shows are there when I was roasting Lanisha and Loretta and the stupidness that we do as a nation. But again, today we're talking about many things, in particular on Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. If you're in Nassau, please go and support Taj Mahal. Remember, Taj Mahal is still our go-to place on a Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. Even though I'm not in the Bahamas, you can still go to Taj Mahal. So anyway, let me hurry talking before the phone catch. Look at Marinette. Marinette say, keep roasting their ass. Yeah, you gotta roast these people. And I can find out before the day over. What you say? Sandra Cecilia Lewis? Sandra, say that again? Anyway, and Sandra, you know where I'm coming from, because you know You know what it's like having an... And the thing is, I just want to say to all the Bahamian athletic associations, get your shit together. You know, it is an embarrassment when things like that happen, because you know that's going to be the talk of the whole Caribbean. All the time, Carifta been going on. Lord, I remember Carifta when I was a child. It started in the 70s. When Carifta started, anyway, I used to know that. Yeah, Mr. Seeley started Carifta. It meant, you know, the Caribbean free trade, whatever. Anyway, I don't have to tell you all the history of Carifta, but it is very embarrassing for us as a country to have to borrow the medals off of Bahamians. Oh, that jackass. Yeah, anyway, Lord, let me stop. Lord. In addition to giving out Christmas cards, certain people need to stop grinding their driver. Anyway, chat, you know what? Did that? Oh, Jesus, Lord. Where's my drink? Lord, driver. Don't stop at all. By the way, y'all hear Buju getting out there? I gotta go see Buju in concert. I hear Buju gonna be in Trinidad. Note to self, find a flight to Trinidad and Tobago. Lord, why'd I come out? You know, that's why I gotta stop doing this show, because my mouth don't have no filter. I don't want to hear it, Leslie. You informant to the South African police, you deserve a necklace. Yeah, don't be no informer. What about that? You want snitch on your own people? And South Africa, all the economic, and I understand the South African plight, you know, because that's exactly what the Bahamas went through. The Bahamas went through this thing where we said enough of the white colonialists. And then we have the black people who came in, and the black people did the same thing, if not worse things, to the Bahamians. So guess what? And it's sad. I'm not saying I agree with what Winnie was saying, but I damn sure understand, because let's keep it real. The person was still a child. And Leslie, you and I disagree when it comes to the law. We always disagree. No offense, but that's your opinion, and I have my opinion. Don't inform on your people. Stephen Biko and them getting killed in jail, and you being an informer with the South African police. Anyway, you lucky your ass. Anyway, Lord, let's continue reading. Children, in the words of Slick Rick, once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow. Yeah. Peggy's here. Peggy say, hey, Chrissy, hope you and Wayne had a good Easter. Good to see you back. Renard say, you could write a trilogy of books just based on your life. Man, look here. And you know, I'm working on my book like right now. Let me show you all this, right? So I get this paperwork from the people who's supposed to be hosting my book online, right? Let me show y'all this. And I know y'all think I just be like talking just to hear myself talk. So I get this from the people, right? Let me show y'all this. The woman sent me this and say, all you have to do is fill out this little bit of paperwork. Let me show you the paperwork this woman sent me. Nadia say, don't be nice and forgiving. Roast them for not having enough medals. Legal say, trap, see Chrissy go in the corner. Mine is true. You know, I like how these Bahamian Babbitts, and you know, dear Bahamian Babbitts, I like the woman sent me this. She said, Chrissy, just print out this form. I'm speaking to you. Anyway, so they ask about my iTunes, my Twitter handle, my Facebook, my iTunes store page, my link to the Android app, my link to, you know. So the book's still coming, y'all. I just need y'all to be a little patient for Trapsy. But it's true. No, I ain't cold. It's true. I'm not cold. I speak the truth. And you know, a lot of people can't handle my truth. But I keep telling people who I know, if you don't want to see me flip on my bitch switch and my nigga trigger, then don't activate it. See, I've been minding my own business. Hold on. Let me be Bahamian. Let me move this vanilla folder. Y'all know the woman when she said vanilla folder? Anyway, yeah. So don't get mad at me, because your husband is a cuckolded man. Yeah. Don't get mad at me. You know these Bahamian women who married to these men, right? Let me be disgusting. You married to the good Christian man of God, and you around here doing fuck. Anyway, you know what, Lord Jesus, be a muzzle. Hold on, let me put on my coat. It's feeling a little frosty. Hold on, let me put on my hood. Let me put on my hoodie. Let me put on my hoodie. Yeah. Let me button. Yeah. It cold. It cold, bud. That was my song by Sean DePaul. Temperature. Yeah. Bahamians won't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because you's a Babbit. Black Velvet say if you don't stop. Black Velvet. Black Velvet, I lie. Black Velvet. And you see, that's what kills me with Bahamians. Black Velvet, these Bahamians, this one, yeah, my hoodie. You know Bahamians is get cute. You know Bahamians is get cute. Yeah, let me put on my hood. Or let me be disgusting. Let me put on my shawl. You know Bahamians is say, let me put on my shawl. Are you putting on your shawl? As in the wide and treacherous shawl? Ignorant motherfuckers who can't order medals. Anyway, you know what? Lord, let me stop. Because guess what? I got to unhard my mouth now. It's official. It's official. I got to come back home. Yeah. Yeah, drink your water. And my favorite Bahamian. You ready? I like when Bahamians call you my there. Yes, my there. Anyway, let me get back to what Marinette was saying about roasting their ass. Their person who was in charge of ordering medals for Carifta. I'm going to come close. Pastor Jason, close your ears. You fucked up. And you need to do a million series of penance to stop the shame that's coming on us. Timothy Gibson, in our national anthem, wrote the following line. See how the world marks the man of your bearing. Well, this weekend, and Carifta, I understand, was going so good. Although people said they had problems getting tickets. I've heard people had problems with all kind of stuff. But, you know, I try not to accentuate the negative. But dear Bahamas, the time is now to stop celebrating excellence in your mediocrity. I beg you, beseech you, cajole you, implore you, please stop. Stop. Stop your shit, Bahamas. Anyway, let me keep talking to the phone, Dad. Yeah. Why my other phone going off? I feel my other phone. Well, who calling me on my next phone? Legal say hashtag Dad. What is a rabbit? What is a rabbit? You don't know what a rabbit is? Reynard said they closed the ticket line at 5 p.m. Nadia said this would be the gossip in the region. Nelson said they're bearing towards a revolution. Man, I can't take it. I am unworthy. I can't. Jason said you got on all your clothes today, Lord. What is going on? Well, you know, this morning it started raining. I noticed in the DMV when it starts raining, it gets colder. This weather is crazy. Nelson said he freezes when he see the paperwork. Leslie said, you know where I live. Come visit sometime. That's an invitation. No, nigga, you can pick me up, damn it. Oh, thanks. Let me stop. You know, this is my friend of 30 odd. Hold on. The F&M went in power in 1992. Yeah, I met Leslie, right? Yeah, so for how long? Yeah. Yeah, like I tell all my friends. And I have a couple friends who pissing me off lately. Don't fuck with me and you won't see my wrath. You won't feel me. And don't discount my feelings. Don't tell me bullshit like don't be dramatic. Don't tell me bullshit like I didn't do anything that egregious. No, what was the sentence? Anyway, fuck all that. Yeah, let me read some of these comments here. Nelson said he coming here first. Buju. Yeah, I hear Buju coming, but you know, let me be trapsy. Come on, let me be trapsy. Can I be trapsy? Dear Bahamian promoters, why I don't believe you when you say Buju come in. And you know, I try not to be stink, right? But I believe you. I believe you, Bahamian promoters. Because no offense, Bahamian promoters are known to fuck people over and take their money. I remember being at concerts waiting till 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the morning. And people ain't reached the stage yet. So, Nelson, when you see Gargamel touchdown to the airport, that's when I can buy my ticket. Yeah, because I don't trust them. Remember the Lil Wayne concert? Anyway, y'all Bahamians ain't no jail. I got a charger. Don't you just love it? I got a charger. Can y'all look here? America's so sweet. I got a charger in the dollar store for iPhone. Man, look here. Anyway, since I'm in the dollar store, let's do some shopping. Yes, come back, LoveNest. Come back, boo. Come back. Lord, iPhone. Let me get this furl. Hold on. Yeah, we charging our phone. Can y'all believe? Charger in the dollar store. Anyway, and guess what? I heard from John. John does have my charger, and he's meeting me here in the next few minutes to give it back to me. See, that's what happened. You see why I don't cut up with mine? You know, so you see when you cut up with mine, you just get your things gone. Anyway, literally. Yeah. So since we here, boo. Since we here. Yeah. Let's see if the LoveNest can come back on. Y'all there? Oh, let me get my parchment paper. They have parchment paper. Maybe tomorrow we can make bagels or donuts low carb. Shall we do that? Yes, let's get some parchment paper. Yeah, parchment paper. All right, yeah. My life is such a damn jokes. Joke to the S. Jokes. All right, let's see. Are we on? Are you back? Hey, LoveNest. Where's my strap? Yeah, you gotta get your things. Since they have parchment paper, I can get everything I need. Oh no, wait. Y'all like this janky camera work? Okay, so let me get some parchment paper. Yeah, we can make bread tomorrow. That's what we can make. We can make low carb bread. Parchment paper, foil. Real Bahamian, gotta have your furl. Gotta have your furl. All right, are we there? Gotta have your foil. What else I need? Pre-cut rabbits. Should I get one of those? Oh, I had a good Easter. Did you have a good Easter? Look here. So are we back, y'all? Y'all give me a sign to say that we're back. Because I can't tell. Because the chat is still... Guess what, legal? Didn't find my charger, but went into the dollar store. The dollar store had an iPhone charger. Can you believe it? So since I in the dollar store, I may as well get the things I need for tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. Yeah, but apparently, like I said earlier, John has my charger. See, cutting up a good-looking man who look Ethiopian. Yeah, that Haile Selassie nose will get you all the time. Yeah, you know, real man woman cutting up with man and leave her things. That's a lesson. Whenever you cut up with man, you just leave your things. Remember that. So he's gonna meet me back here in about a half hour. He said he's about a halfway. So he said he'll meet me back here. So let me get these things. You ready? Okay, so we can get our parchment paper. We can get our furl. They only have big, oh no. Man, why this foil to the bottom? Miss, you could do me a favor, please? My knees are so bad. Can you get me this foil to the, I can't bend the foil that you have all the way to the lower shelf. I want to get one of those, please. But I can't reach it. Can you get it for me, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. Charlie's old knees can't bend that low. Y'all shut up. You're too nasty. Okay, so we're in the dollar store. Let me see what else I could buy. Yeah. Child, what you want? Marinette, what you want? Everything dollar. Look at this. Does this bring back memories for y'all? Since we was talking Bahamian, y'all remember this? What is called? Fly swap. Remember fly swap? Not SWAT. Swap. Yeah, I can need that for the summer. No, hold on. I can need this April 11 in the courtroom. Bop. Bop. Yeah, one swap. Okay, let me see what else I need. I need furl for tomorrow. Yeah, since I found the parchment paper. Isn't the dollar store great? And the iPhone charger was just $4. Now, I will admit, the charger that John has that I left because I was too busy looking at his handsome face, that charger got all kind of scotch tape on it. Oh, legal, did I lie? And that's what they call it, fly swap. Let me be Bahamian. Look at this. Bleach for dollar, bleach, dollar. Man, look here, LoveNest. I can't wait till all the LoveNest who in the Bahamas. When y'all come over here, we can go shopping in the dollar store. Yeah, man. The dollar store is life. You hear me? And I come to this dollar store because it's owned by, well, I see a guy in here who have an accent like me. I haven't had the nerve to ask him where he from, but he sound like me, so I just come to this dollar store. You know, I shop based on loyalty. Yeah, I know it don't make no sense. The dollar store is life. So for all the Bahamians at home, when y'all come visit me, we can go to the dollar store. So let me see what else I need. I have the parchment paper for tomorrow. I'm sorry, miss. I'm talking all loud in your store. So I have my foil. What else I need? Yeah, I need plenty things. Fly swap. Legal. Come summertime. Look here. Real Bahamian. Who all remember this? Y'all remember this? I got to shout out my girl. Look here. My girl, Faith, she swear by this. She is the mothball queen. Faith, don't curse me out. I love mothballs. Maybe I'll get... Okay, now, let me see what else I need. Ooh, look at that. Let me see. Ooh, they have frying pan too? Is this non-stick? Stop. I are shooketh. So you got some mothballs? Yeah, Bahamians, real Bahamians. And this store, you could tell island people or African people have something to do with this store, or Latin people. because it got all the things from home in it. It have pine sol, bleach, mothball, fly swap. It got everything. Oh, nail shield. Oh, I need this because you notice, look, I've started doing my own nails since I decided to give a break from the acrylic. My hand is the struggle. Should I get a nail shield? Anyway. All right, so we have a phone charger. So let me pay for the foil for tomorrow because I think just for the big girls, the sexy big girls, I'm going to make some low-carb bread. Yes, indeed. So y'all stay right there. All right. You got the small foil for me, right? Oh, no, foil. The aluminum foil. Like,
no.
Not the big one, a small one.
No,
No, see? Let me show you. See? Right to the bottom there. Y'all stay right there. I's the customer. See right to the bottom.
Oh.
Thank you. See? Look, she's so young. She just bent down like that was nothing. Okay. Yeah, I've yes, just one. Actually, let me get two since I make you bend down. Two? Yeah. One more? I feel bad. I make you. I go through again. Real Bahamian. We know we love foil. It's the national paper of the Bahamas. All right. So we have all our things for tomorrow. Thank you. Can I put $4 on a credit card? $5 minimum? Okay, let me buy something else. Yeah, look here. Look here, I need my cash for things. Okay, that's all right. Hope. You know Bahamians love foil. Dear Bahamas, this furl costs $1. You know what? I'm just gonna... That's all right. It's true. Thank you for helping me. See, Bahamian, dear Bahamians, this is customer service. When you ask the young lady to kindly get the item for you, in the Bahamas, they'd have been like, get it your damn self. Who you think you have? You know how we go. Thank you. Yes, you can just put it right in the bag for me, please. Thanks a lot. All right. Yeah, we're in the dollar store, boo. So tomorrow, now that I found parchment paper in the dollar store, thank you, we're going to make our, you two have a good day. Y'all hear that? Customer service, dear Bahamas. Take a page of that book. Customer service. Lord, look here. You see how my face looks so close up? Hope saying she don't ask someone else after she done bend down, you get cussed fast. I agree. You know in the Bahamas, in the Bahamas, our customer service just sucks. That's why it's ironic because we're a tourist nation. How you could be a tourist nation and salty with your customer service too? Don't do it. Okay, now where are you gonna sit? Lord, all these bench wet up. Anyway, so dear Bahamian people, as I was saying, to recap, Carifta ain't had no medal. I'm so shame. Lord, I shame. Well, of course, in America, their customer service vibe is different because guess what? If she be sting to me, I could go to the other dollar store right down the road. Okay? See, that's what America has. Competition. See, in the Bahamas, they could be fuck up and stink with you because no matter where you go in the Bahamas, first of all, the same people own every fucking thing. And secondly, they don't care about your business because in the Bahamas, because of the monopolies, you gotta shop there. Okay, what Chris Rock say? We don't got call waiting, we got y'all waiting. So in the Bahamas, they have major attitude because if you go to, say, fast food restaurants, they're all owned by the same people. If you go to pharmacies, all owned by the same people. If you go to restaurants, again, they give you bad customer service because America is a big country. And when you have competition, and when you have open market, free market, the forces dictate. And that's one thing, can I tell you? It used to hurt me in the Bahamas when people used to be so stink and I started to spend money with they stink ass. That used to upset. Lord, I cursing all in the middle of, you know what, Lord? Jason, are you praying for me? Let us pray. Yeah, so that's the beauty of America. Yeah, you go in the Bahamian restaurant. When I go in this, there's a restaurant right across the street here, right? And they sell, I go there a lot because I like Southern food. Because it reminds me of home. I don't feel like cooking all the time. All right? When I go in there, they go like, good afternoon, welcome to so-and-so. Can I take your order? How are you today? In the Bahamas, you ready? I remember going to a restaurant in the Bahamas, and people think I am joking when I say this. The lady looked in my face, looked at my son, then went and served the white people. And then when she came back, she asked me, you ready? What for you? I was like, what for you? Bitch, really? And see, y'all is wonder why with y'all one BJC, y'all is make dollar. Because your attitude is poor. In the words of Marionette, roast them. And again, I tell you this in love. I ain't telling you this to be mean. But our customer service stinks. But again, America has to compete for your dollar. So that's why, yes, legal. She asked me, what for you? And then, because me being Chrissy Love, I try not to start a row. I go on to the owner who I knew, and I told her, and it would have killed me. The two white people at the table, they had 2 drinks. Me and my family, we spent like about $120. And of course, the restaurant ended up giving us a free dinner. Well, 2 free dinners. They ended up comping our meal, which was okay, but still. Why your customer service so stink? What for you? What for you? Anyway, let me stop. So, Bahamian people, I've been on now for 61 minutes. Yeah. Don't you love it? No, I've been on 61 minutes. I'm gonna talk to y'all till Wayne come. I'm meeting Wayne at the library again. You know, Tuesday's our library and movie day. Movies $5. $5. America, with the streets are paved with gold. Yeah, but like I say, I hope after this next court date, something happened, because I got to get back home. Because I starting to hate this white supremacist ass land. Or either that, or I could love America, because I love the conveniences. I just got to stop. I got to take a break from going to the museum. I think that's what I got to do. I got to stop going to the museum, and I got to stop watching all these. Like the other day, I watched 13th, you know, Ava DuVernay's documentary about the 13th Amendment, basically where prison is the new slavery. Also read, what the gal named Michelle whatever, who wrote about this whole prison industrial complex. And so I will admit, being in America is raising my ire and raising my disgust. And again, like I tell y'all, before y'all take the voice notes and before y'all send the voice notes everywhere, I can't hate white people because, again, and I don't brag about it, but we're all a mixture. Especially in the Caribbean, we're all a mixture. But being in America and looking at the plight of black Americans, I see why black folk are pissed the fuck off. You just gunning down people. The other day in Sacramento, this man gets shot in his backyard. How the fuck you get shot in your backyard though? And then the black people getting killed and the police officers who white and killing them getting off. But I hope you all see how the Muslim police officer who shoot the Australian woman, I hope you see how he gone to jail though. See, again, America is raising some serious feelings inside me. And you know, and I was trying to marry this white man with my dashiki and my afro, and you know, because I still think Sven could find me. Yeah, that pissed me right off, legal. And even when Ava DuVernay was talking about, because I've seen 13th when it came out, but I wanted to see it again. I don't know why I gravitate toward these Negro movies, Negro spirituals. I don't know why I gravitate toward them. But she said, even her growing up in Compton, California. Now, I don't know how many of you Bahamians been to Compton, but you like rap music. You like NWA. So I'm sure you have heard about the challenges in a Compton, California. I will admit, I used to pass through Compton because, look, at the time I was married. And Wayne was trying to be this rapper. Yeah, anyway, child, I have to tell y'all that story. I ain't telling my... Oh, Lord, I can't take it. And actually, they was doing good. Yeah, I married the rapper. Yeah, Chrissy Love. Anyway, so as I was saying, me being in America, I got to figure out something because it's raising some anger that, no, not Wayne LLL, Wayne the daddy. Yeah, Wayne the daddy was in a rap group. Yeah, Wayne the daddy was in a rap group, child. We were living in LA. And you know, I was a dutiful wife. I used to go to all the performances. Look, good, dutiful wife. I was like, you better wrap some food on this table, nigga. Anyway, Lord, let me stop. Lord, I can't say nigga in the square. Hold on, niggas in the square. Niggas in the square. Hold on. Let me wipe my phone and pretend. Hold on. Christina. Calm yourself, Christina. Calm yourself. Yeah. So tomorrow on Wellness Wednesday and What's on Your Mind Wednesday, just to tell you what we're going to do. Since I've been doing this thing, I had a massive cheat Easter. My son ordered a Philly cheesesteak and I ate bread. It's amazing. That 1 2-inch slice of bread shot my blood sugars out of whack again after being so good. When I went to the doctor the day before, I went to the doctor on Saturday and he said, you know, you're doing so well. You don't need to take this medication anymore, especially if you're keeping your blood sugar under control. It's amazing how your blood sugar has dropped so much. I had a piece of that Philly cheesesteak at over. So tomorrow I'm going to satisfy my bread craving by making some low-carb bread. And for those of you who want to do it with me, I'm going to tell you what you need. So maybe we can cook at the same time. Because remember last Wednesday, a lot of you were cooking while I was cooking. Like Daniel was cooking. And who else was cooking? Nelson was cooking. A couple people were cooking. So the ingredients you're going to need are some mozzarella, or like my Italian friends, some mozzarella. Some mozzarella cheese, some cream cheese, some eggs, some almond flour, and some salt. Hold on, you all know, look like my cousin Renata said, girl, you need some measuring cup in a recipe. Yeah, what I was putting it? Yeah. Liga say she do the eating. Yeah, girl, I saw that crab soup. You know what, I can't how you get crab soup in damn Canada? Anyway, you know what, let me stop being jealous. Lord, remove the spirit of jealousy from Chrissy Love Place. Legal had crab and soup and crab and rice. And even though, can I tell you, I have mixed feelings about crab. Yeah, I do. I know. But I miss eating crab and rice. Hold on, I feel in a moment. That's all right. For every crab and rice I eat, for every piece and rice I miss, for every macaroni, for every champagne, for every coconut water, sign the check. Because I hope y'all see how Shane Gibson, the QC, tell the Bahamas government, don't charge Shane with the conspiracy, corruption, only the bribery. So let me get this right. Chrissy Love got an arrest warrant. But Shane Gibson. Anyway, you know what? Why do I give a fuck again? Oh yeah, because I's Bahamian. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's why I give a fuck. I's a Bahamian. I come from the mainland. I's a Bahamian. Anyway. So people, thank you for bearing with us during our power outage. Trapsy. Legal, that ain't Trapsy. It's true. You gonna drop charges on that teething, bald-headed cocksucker. But you gonna mess with good, decent Chrissy Love. That's all right. That's okay. Because I know at the end of the day, I go in and I go in big. I can remember y'all LoveNest when I win big. Yeah. In the words of Ivana, don't get mad. Get everything, darling. So I'm not getting mad. I'm getting everything. And if that trapsy sausage casing, fake eye, cheap shoe, corny toe, barbed whore and heifer could get 2 million, I must be getting 28. Anyway, Lord, let me stop. Lord, let me stop describe. Look, let me stop describing. Now my baby to say describe. Let me describe that for you. Let me stop describing her like that. Because she might think she's people. Because, you know, I have her blocked and she's be trying to watch my show. Yeah, why somebody tell me they's be watching my show in the office? Yeah, watch your mark. Anyway, Lord, hold on, the man passing. You know what? I go on, y'all. So tomorrow, we're going to do low-carb bread. And I'm also going to do something. I had a craving for chocolate pudding. Again, we can do it chocolate pudding my way. Yeah. So stay tuned. In the meantime, LoveNest, again, Carifta, yeah, thank you. You know, Legalize trying not to tell them about their mark, deep collection box. I just try, or like Nelson and Siobhan say, your ma place. I just try not to go there. But when I read that headline in the paper, I was like, so let me get this right now. The former cabinet ministers who've been teething up all the money from our treasury, yeah, charges getting dropped, but I still have a arrest warrant and death threat. Anyway, okay. That's all right, because Chrissy Love is gonna win. Okay, I've been on for 69 minutes. How long I took off for the show? I'm sorry for y'all when the charger gone out here. Sorry, yeah. But let me go wait for John. Although we can talk till John bring my charger. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll talk till John bring my charger. Remember, y'all share the video. Y'all tell everybody where Chrissy Love is, because people still telling me, Chrissy, I miss you. I'm like, I don't know why you ain't miss me. I need to miss a couple people with a gunshot. Tony. In the words of the noted Bahamian song by Eric Mins, no matter which part of the world I roam, the Bahamas is my island home. Oh, that tune was home. Oh, home, sweet home. Oh, that's Island Boy, eh? Island Boy, you got your mind and your heart in the Caribbean. Okay? So, Tony, no matter how fuck up it is, it's home, boy. It's home. Okay? Fishermen don't call it fish stink. Okay, well, some fishermen need to call it fish stink. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're just going to enjoy our time, because I believe I'm here. The bell didn't ring when you came on back. I don't understand. I thought you always get notifications. Anyway, child, legal. You know what? As soon as Shara get my app, Shara is helping me. And by the way, any of y'all need apps for your business, y'all need apps for yourselves, call Click 242, not Clit. Why the baby man thought I was saying Clit 242? Really? Because he nasty. So call my girl Shara. Hey, Melanie. And Shara will get your app together. So what the plan is for us to have subscriptions on the app, and that way you can watch. It may cost you about $1 a month to watch. Y'all can do that, man. $1 a month to watch? Y'all can do that, man. You getting 20 shows for $1 a month? So we working on that again. Technology is awesome, but technology can be costly. And because while I love YouTube, I love Facebook, people always ask me, why don't go out to Facebook Live? Because in the words of my Grammy, follow fashion, break Mr. Lightburn monkey tail. So you got to do something new. Like, for example, I had a heart attack this weekend, Nelly. Oh, I had no heart attack. Why Bahamians using our term LoveNest? And then go say things like I call it a love nest. Lord, look here, I nearly sent her one nasty gram. I nearly gone to Facebook. You know that Kermit the Frog meme when you're typing fast on social media, telling everybody, but I was like, you know what? No, let me let that go. Let me let these trapsy follow fashion bitches go. Everything I do, the monkey want do. Yeah, everything I do, the monkeys want do. Yeah. But anyway, so baby people, I love y'all. We can talk tomorrow. Tony said, yes, Chrissy, I'm 54 and I can live anywhere. I don't know where my navel string is. Well, Tony, you know what? Like I said, even though, and I told you this, even though I don't like what's happening to me with the court case and the death threats, I am getting everything that I asked for. If you look at my last show at Burger King, Lolita said there's a lot of monkeys out there. Yeah, Lolita, you see how she caused me lose it? I was watching the video and I had to scream out, bitch! Like I call it a love nest. And you notice another one of them trapsy tramps at that radio station on the hill who I help to encourage eyes. Yeah, I was encouraging her. Like Eddie Minnie say, I didn't discourage her. I was encouraging her with her little fledgling business. You know, because when I see sisters trying to do it for themselves, I encourage them. The bitch say she was in Las Vegas, and when she say, like I call a love nest, well, look here, I went in the love nest group. Look here, I was like, I am gonna send that bitch a nasty gram. Dare nasty bitch. But then I said, Christina, you know, you're trying to live this life for Christ now. You know, you got your little ordination. You ain't trying to be like Pastor Thaddeus, who's called people MFers while he preaching the gospel. You know, you're trying to live a decent life. You're gonna be 56 in June. You're trying to stop cursing everybody out. You're trying to be decent. Let me zip up my west, like Carolyn would say. Yeah. When I have my data, maybe tomorrow when I'm home, I will play that while I'm my way in. I will play that for you. It's such a good feeling. It's like I call a love nest. Bitch, where's Cresswell? When Cresswell Farah, Erica Morris, Shireen Rigby, and Chrissy Love made a name called the Love Nest, and Andrew Young and Desmond Darville. Anyway, you know what? But like my grandmother always told me, and this is something I've experienced throughout my time in the Bahamas, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. It happened with my magazine. It happened with the raw food. It happened with the modeling agency. It happened. So I'm used to this copycat dirty rat sitting on the motherfucking doormat. I'm used to it. But at the end of the day, we can be good. All right, so where John is? John said he just 30 Ethiopian minutes. John said I'm 30 minutes away. No, but I called him. You see, that's why he's get people number. So what we learned today, let's recap the show before we leave. We learned that the Bahamas can't organize a piss up in a brewery and run out of medals at Carifta. But you did come second though. I think we come first in swimming too, eh? We was leading the swimming. Yeah, but see, it doesn't matter legal, because when you copyright in the Bahamas don't mean a shite. I have been through this. Like, let me tell you, who was the high-ranking political whore, also publisher, who, when I first printed a lawn magazine, yeah, a lawn magazine, that's the time of the trapsy teeth and forky teeth bitch at the radio station try teeth the money. Yeah, so why the publisher took the first edition of a lawn magazine, published a magazine called Nassau Magazine, and I had copyrighted Elan. I copywrote all them things. The case, again, that's why the Bahamian justice system, there's a special place in hell for everyone who's overseeing the Bahamian justice system. There's no justice in the Bahamas. So, copyright, spending my money, waste of time. Now, since I'm over here in America, I was thinking of copywriting some of these things, but people can teeth no matter what you do. How much pay less shoe store in the Bahamas? Teething. Your teeth, you heard me. Yeah, he took the whole, well, he took certain parts of the book, and he all around here with his big time buses and tour company. Well, he's a political hoe. Yeah, the man who, when it was time to get paid, he used to try to chase me around the desk, try to run behind me for my check. I was like, you know what, Lord Jesus. And then these miners want to be all, look here, they deadly. They ain't dangerous, they deadly. Deadly. Because what happened, my magazine was printed at the same printing place because my godfather, the late great OG Everett Bannister, hooked me up with this cocksucker. Oh, the school cheering here. I can't say cocksucker. Anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye. The school cheering here. Praise the Lord. But that's all right. All these stories get me to where I is today. And no matter what you try to do, see, you didn't think. You tried to bury me, but I succeed. I succeed. I can always win. And now look where he is now. Well, my godfather dead. Rest in peace, Uncle Everett. Yeah. Paul Drake dead. Stink-ass Michael Simonet. Oh, Lord, I call his name. Did I say Michael Simonet? That cock. Anyway, I gone, y'all. Take good care. Love ya. Mwah.